Live, getting all the power and everything set up. Little one was sleeping, didn't want to wake her. Get everything organized here. When you run behind, you run behind. And you can hear I've got a little horsey voice. It's because somebody ended up, after Friday, Delaney and I was sharing who's running a fever. And then I was down and out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Life, it goes on. It's not always what you want, but life goes on. Well, it went to a YouTube, but not the right YouTube. I told my computer to shut down with its updates, and it went and did whatever it wanted to do. It didn't shut down. It just let the battery run down. Welcome to your device. No. Close and right. I got fingerprints all over my glasses. I wonder why. It won't let me take whatever's on the screen off. Yep. They're trying to sell you something. Whenever you get an update, there's always something that comes up there. But welcome to all that's joining. June, Darlene. Let's see, who? Carrie, Melanie, Mary. I've been talking with Mary, and Lori's here. Live chat. It's like, increase the size. It's like, come on. Where is that part? There we go. I'm not working on, it's like one of those days. I haven't did much. That white material's been untouched. I didn't even get to that part. Hi, Kathy. Okay, Kathy's off and doing her thing. Hi, Jennifer. And everybody just saying their hellos. But it's like, I'm still working on the Christmas cards. I mean, I picked up the bag to work on the cross stitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't touch it until Sunday night. That's how bad I felt. And this is what I have on the last snowman. I have the scarf. Here's the other two. These are for my kids' Christmas cards, so I just have to have them done by Saturday. So today we're sewing on cardboard, or cardstock. If I can get my brain going. Gotta have that point in the right direction, huh? It's supposed to be behind the camera towards the person. And I have it on the wrong side of the pole to do that. So it's kind of bright in my eyeballs. Let's see if I can turn it down some. There. But it's like everybody getting their last minute stuff done. That's all we can do. Work at getting our last minute stuff done. As it gets closer to the holiday, I think, like where Emily works, they get their stuff done and then they're kind of all, okay, now what do we do? Oh, and on this cross stitch today, I decided to try something different on my snowflakes on the one I finished last night. And I think the snowflakes look daintier. It's like the other ones, I like them, but it's like this one here, I got to go out. It looks too square, so I need to go add some to it. That one's been on hold because I think it looks too squarish. But they stand out pretty bold there. And on this one, I just changed it just a little bit and it looks dainty. It's like if it would stand up. It just looks lighter, more dainty. I went with one strand of thread instead of two. The one color is one strand and the other color is two strand, to give it a little more dimension to it. But I'm not even using the pattern for the snowflakes anymore. I decided to make up my own because I felt theirs was too big. You know, all the things that we can change in our life, we can change a quilt pattern to fit what we need. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half, almost 5. I'm trying to get this marked where I need to trim. So that one's fine. This one needs trimmed like right there to my finger. And figure out where did I put the scissors. One thing about Aida, you can if it's a square too much, it's a square too much. I'll figure it out later. Then Melinda, after the holidays, she wants to make a Grinch quilt. So I'm going to see what, it's like, I know what I'm going to do as far as it goes. But what she's going to do, I have no idea. Because I want her to make it as much as she can. Oh, my chat's not moving down. Why is it not moving? Because I'm missing people coming in. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Kim. I guess being my chat wasn't moving, I did miss a few people. I have a Grinch soft book panel and need instructions to make it. Can't find any. It is an odd amount of pages. It's a kit, or it was a panel. The correct pages should be somewhat connected. There should be a little fine line, Melanie. If I could find my book, I have a book here I'm supposed to be making. Oh, there's that netting I need. Melinda's husband, he thought he was ordering a organizer. And just a panel. The last block is single. 2 rows of pages. That then, if it's a single, it would be your back piece, I would think. Is there a single before page 1 and 2? So you have an odd number altogether. Darlene's gonna, she's probably over there saying, yes, Sandra, you got a panel to put together, a book. She even gave me the crunchy pages. And I thought it was right here, but I rearrange things all the time. It has what it looks like the front of the book. So why? Because normally when the front of the book, you'd have to hook the two together somehow. But if it kind of looks like the front of the book, maybe you're supposed to use your own fabric. But I'd have to have Grinch fabric. Did you follow a pattern? Well, I'm not following a pattern for when I get the panels. I thought it might be if we do a rag quilt. I don't do Discord. It's like, I did Discord and I got kicked off. And I said, I will never go back again. You have fabric, this Grinch? Maybe you're supposed to make your own cover panel. It's like, I gotta be reminded. Dig out that panel and get that book together. So quit lining this up without the tape on here. Yeah, I got kicked out of a Discord, so I won't go back. Because I don't understand what I did wrong, but I did something wrong. The one Christmas card I made with the motorcycle, I put the wrong color. Yeah. But it's like, life goes on. It's only Discord. It's like no biggie. That's what I always say to myself. Okay. The Robert Kaufman? You would have thought that he would have the... Okay, put the bobbin thread in with the tape. Or the, yeah. I still haven't found where I put the last one. Robert Kaufman Grinch book. Because that would be cute if we go with the theme. Hi, Kenneth. He has had the monopoly on Grinch. Oh, okay. Is that why? I'm Googling. There's the holiday panels. Okay, Darlene, thank you. Is she still here? It's like, I'm not finding a book panel. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Okay. This just gets me into how the Grinch Oh, Nora just landed. Oh, Darlene just sent 2 pictures of her instructions. Okay. Let's see what Darlene sent me. It says cut the book out along the outer edges. Pin cover pages 1 and 10. Do they have page numbers on there, Melanie? That's a good thing. Are there page numbers? Darlene must have had hers really close to her. There's no page numbers. Okay, so back to where I was at. Are they sold out of the book? They have the advent calendar. It's like, all I'm finding is a panel with 6 Grinch pictures. Excuse me. And they just use the pictures around the panels. Hi, Tracy. No. We're trying to solve a How the Grinch Stole Christmas mystery. I have How the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I found that panel that I would like to get. That's cool. I gotta remind myself. See, all you're doing is getting me into other things here. No, I'm kidding. I totally got myself into it. Because now I want the book. I wonder if it's no longer. I got your chat. Well, you can send it to a picture of it to me. Let's see if we can figure it out that way. Oh, it won't let me look in SD here because I haven't registered my count. I just go look at my other side. Now, is that a panel? If it is, there's only one left. of whatever it is. Oh, you're chatting with Darlene? Okay. Because I did another fabric book. But it's like, I wonder if it's sold out. That's why I'm not finding a picture of it. Because that panel I would love to get is out of stock. Okay. She can share with me too. Darlene, share that picture, please. Because they only have that panel. And I thought about that one because I'm going to take a panel so that'd be page 1. I definitely think you have to, because that's page 1, that's page 2, that's page 3, that's page 4. Yeah, you have to make your own front and back cover for sure. I would just put a little tiny binding between the Merry Grinchmas, the front page and the back page. I'd put like a little, match the binding, put a little tiny sashing between them. And then see how the other pages fit. But there's not much to trim. So then you might end up having to take and add sashing in the others also, Melanie. But you wouldn't want a crazy quilt if it's the grid. Well, kind of. Because they don't have words on a lot of it. But if you want to make it a book, that's what I think you would have to do. Because there's only the 2 pages inside that have the words. Because they don't have words to go on to the next. That's where, if you had machine embroidery, but I don't. Maybe that's all the pages that Dr. Seuss would release. I wonder how that compares to the actual book. Yeah, it's making you crazy. Hi, Sandra and all. I'll be listening. Unexpected company coming. My nephew who haven't seen in 10 years. Oh, enjoy him. But you cook and clean and don't ignore the little princess in your house. I bet. Hi, Miss Ellen. Unexpected guests, they take it as it comes. Yeah, because this time of year you don't want another, unless you did a rag quilt. Yeah, I have somebody that calls the shots too, huh? I might have trimmed it one too short, but it works still. See, I can turn on the light. I just don't need it for anything else. I do like it to be at the stitch 3. I'm going to do that sewing. And we're going on a trip. When you go by the kitchen, I need refreshments. I'm hungry. Feed a cold, starving a fever. My juice, I have it pre-made. It's sitting in the refrigerator. And that's a good spot for it. But my crazy voice is going to make me go get it. Because I'm going to run out of these cinnamon things to keep my... When I sit it out, some little girl takes off with it. We don't know who that little girl is, do we? I recycle my pop bottles. I think I... Nope. I don't use a soda pop in a bottle. I don't leave it sit out. She shakes the fizz right out of it. I mean, she shakes the fizz right out of it. According to this, my white thread should be in here. Yeah, right? I probably picked it up the other night. No, I don't remember seeing it in the case either. I'll just get out a new one. Backside. Have to do my... Good thing I have one to refer back to. Okay. One, two, three, 4. I probably won't get notifications from those. Was it half or 3/4? Three-quarter. Good thing I measured. I'm getting better at it. I had enough, and then I remembered one special person I needed to send. I wish I could have made enough of these to send to all my quilting friends. But never start something in November that needs to be done by the 1st of December. Have you ever had that idea? And then that makes me think of that one commercial about the gal with COPD or something like that. And she says, start cooking your Thanksgiving dinner in October, or in October, so you get it all done. There it is. Well, don't start your Christmas stuff in November if you're going to want to have it done. I like working under pressure. But who knew I was going to be sick? I didn't want to do Thanksgiving because I wanted to get over what I got. So I just come back and it comes back worse. But Dee and I was playing with flashcards earlier today. And she was noticing how I was taking the one in the front and putting it in the back. Well, then she had to do that. She had to. Pressure makes you get things done, Miss Ellen. Yeah. Well, Miss Ellen, I can tell you from experience, like your camp trailer, we couldn't find what we wanted that would haul our four-wheelers and whatnot. So we bought a cargo trailer, which is probably what you should have bought, because then you don't have to rip out all those other pieces. And it's like, I designed real fast we was going to get what we needed, could have the storage, could have everything I need in there, but still be able to use it as a hauler, because we have to put our UTV in there when we go up in the woods or... Well, I didn't like my first... Well, I like my first bed idea because I have beds in there that drop down off the wall. If you go back, you can watch my YouTube on it. Well, my first one was a prototype, is what I call it. My husband goes, "We got beds." I says, "No, I got something better." And he ho-hummed, and back out we went. And of course, it's not a cool day. He was not happy. He goes, "Women, why do they have to change their mind all the time?" And I says, "Why do men have to open their mouth all the time?" Yes. And because you're ripping out just about everything. And in a car hauler, I didn't have to rip out anything, and I could insulate the wall. I could put windows in. And it's like, I just have to get the power in there now. But that isn't what we dry camp. The more stuff you have in camping, it's like... But car haulers are more expensive because they do have double duty. But they have moved several people. And I didn't have to take any of my camping stuff out. I did not have to take a single thing out. Hi, Shady Susan. Where's... I know I just put him back in here. Okay, Melanie. Good luck, and send the picture if you get it figured out. And I hope you don't have to end up making a quilt. But I think that's what... Sometimes I think it was designed to do a quilt. Just weird. Excuse me. Okay, don't over... Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. Cut 3 off of that one. Don't put 2 numbers in my head. My brain doesn't always want to remember what I'm doing. Okay, I know it's, the broom is 1 up from the bottom, and that's 2. And it looks like a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, Mona. Hi, Mona. How's your senior moments going? When that come up the other day, I go, who the heck is that? And I go, Mona must have a second account. And she does. But it's like, yeah, senior moments. Who would have thought? I just thought some of us just get crankier with age. But it's senior moments. I'm trimming the cross stitch picture down to fit the card. You know, watching my grandparents get age, and then it's like, okay, like my great grandmother that quilted, she was a hand quilter. She didn't like the sewing machine, but to sit there and watch her shaking as she's drinking her coffee over her lap with the quilt on it. Oh, my last quilt has a few coffee stains in it. But it was made from my great grandma. And I go, why are you drinking your coffee over top of that quilt? Well, she just kept it in her lap to keep her lap warm. So it's just one of those things that you do. Carrie got a notification that she started her YouTube channel in June 22nd, 2011. Hi. You want to say hi real fast? Okay. Here we go. Well, we got it. There you go. Say hi. You smell yummy. Did you have peanut butter and jelly? Was it good? Eyes. Yeah, he's got eyes. Right there. Eyes. She likes eyes and everything. They're saying, hi, Dee. Yeah, we're doing do with no thread. Oh, better put the needle down. She smells like peanut butter and jelly.
I'm surprised that's all you smell.
Did she poo? Mm-hmm. Well, the peanut butter and jelly is better than the poo.
Go change your butt.
And they're saying, hi, sweet baby.
Go change your butt.
She's going to just let me have that poo. Now back to this 1 row, 2 rows. And just like quilting, when you have more dense quilting in the middle than the outside edges, your fabric's going to turn. And you can't stretch it. You cannot stretch it. So you just going to get it in the best line you can and say done. So I turn it over, press my tape down a little bit harder, and see, I centered it. So now I'm going to go with no thread in the needle, no thread in the bobbin, and I'm going to pierce through the cardboard, and then I'll go back and back tack it. I don't have one to show you because I mailed out 6 to my 6 choice top quilting friends. It doesn't mean that you're not in the top of my list, and I wish I could make more. I wish I could bulk them. But like I said earlier, don't start something in November and think you can get everybody's taken care of. So you have to have kind of a priority list. And the first priority list is my kids, of course, but theirs is last because they're local. Not loco, but they're local. Hi, Gladys. In case I missed you, because it's like the chat goes by pretty fast, especially when you got it enlarged so you can see it across the room. So now I'm just going to stitch right through the cardstock and all. Try to figure out where I start. Doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not perfect. It's the thought that counts. And if you got one, it just means you're in my top 6 of the list. And if I had any more family members, there would have been less choices. I sent to my aunt that's 90. That's my oldest blood relative on my mama's side. On my dad's side, it's a whole different thing. He was an uncle before he was born. And I think there's one or two of that family left still. You know, when like Miss Ellen says hi, I can just picture her voice. I can picture Mona. She always raises her voice up an octave when she says hi to when we come in. I can just picture your guys' voices. That's terrible. That I can sit there and picture the voices. It's like, what in the heck is... Oh, Chris, I got one... What is this one? Hot Ho Ho, a Maywood Studio Collection. It's like, it's just this one piece of fabric I have. It's Christmassy. I guess you could fussy cut the ornaments and make a block. But why is it in with my... Melanie left. And then I have... Oh, it's because it's from... And then I have these weird Christmas fabrics. I don't know if I could call them weird. me, pink is not Christmassy. But this one here has all the built-in colors. But it's all the fabric that goes with that one. So maybe I'll have to figure something out that goes with these. Because there's that one there, and then pink, greens, and then the striped one, and the ornament one. Table runner. This one here, you could use anything. This one does not scream Christmas to me. I was trying to organize some room. Denim. Now this Christmas, I wish. This is a Christmas. I had a Christmas poinsettia one of this. But this one's just fall. It's just leaves with berries. And I go, where in the heck did I get that? That's probably another birthday present that I didn't do anything with. And it says textile screen print. That's all it says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and gold. But I have a yard of it. Maybe I'm supposed to make a bag of it. Because it feels a little heavier. But I'd still put it in a quilt if I have to. Here's some pine cones. But I found this bag in the other room. And I go, organize it. Joyce paid the rent. It's like, just chatting lets me know that people appreciate us coming on live. I got a new subscriber. Somebody advertised my channel. It's like subscribed, and it's like it's in a color I can't read. But my snowman head pillow, it did not get made yet. I have until Saturday. I'm looking at the time, and that's telling me cut her up. Knot this up. Hunting for the case up. Well, it'll hang up high. Scissors back. Oh, there's the case.
You gotta give me a kiss first.
Because he's coming with a better behind
don't.
her. Uh-oh. What?
Give me a kiss. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah. She still thinks it's a cup to drink out of. Well, it has a handle.
Yeah, why not? Bye-bye.
Tell Mama bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Did she have these today?
Yeah.
It was on the floor.
Must have come off of her when she came in here before. Probably stuck to her pants. Bye.
You tell Mama bye-bye? Where's Mama? Say bye-bye.
Ma. More kisses? Yeah, there's a choo-choo.
It's like, we almost need to trim the bag, but
Yeah.
no. Just
Not
have
quite.
keep pulling one pony up for her.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah, she's gonna take the mouse and take over the show. Oops. Dang it. Turn it back on. Don't hit the eyeball. You gonna take Grandma's phone? Okay. And thank you to the new subscriber if they're listening. We gotta keep everything. You want that too? There's all sorts of things you want. But that one has to come up a certain way. There. Here. Exercise. It's like, Miss Ellen, you're okay. It's like trying to do multiple things at times does not work. It's like I just had to pause because I have to get her set up. Is that really heavy you're lifting? Woo! What? You exercising? Here you go. See, you just keep exercising. I don't know where the other one is. And I know her pacifier is in here this time with us. She pushes everything over the back of the table because the table's only like 15 inches. And I have a tote of scrap fabric over there. So normally everything falls into that tote. Yeah, I turned the light off, huh? Is it broken? Okay. She's such a growing up so fast little girl. Get that needle back down there. Maya, no. All over this little ball is why she's barking. So it goes up there until the show's over. Now you got the other wrong name, Miss Ellen. It's Lori, Kathy. It's Sandra. Yeah. The new pup's looking for where Maya is. It's always funny, isn't it? How they will look. And when I have mine on in the morning, Maya's with us, but she never barks. She'll bark at the TV, but she's never barked at the watching YouTube with me. Yes, you're silly. What? Ouch! Uh-oh. I bet that hurt.
Oh.
You trying to break the sewing machine? Oh. The mouse will be on the floor. Yeah. That was Miss Kathy? Okay. It's like, yeah, all sorts of things going on. We all double task. But we're getting close to the holiday. I don't have Miss D tomorrow. Her auntie's taking her. And then her grandma has Thursday, Friday off, so I might not have her one of those days or both those days. We'll see. You're silly. She's looking at the dog through the roller. Oh, peekaboo. Oh. You're fine, Maya. You want to throw this for her? Here. No, throw this. Yay! But it's like, what are you going to do? If it was summer, I would missed you. But it's like it's not warm enough weather. Okay. Bye, Miss Ellen. Recuperate and get better. I got to go watch your newest one from the doctor. What are you going to do now? Get some books? She always has to get books. Maya, quit. Being she's not playing catch with you. But it's almost time for me to go. Yeah. Because I'll be losing my voice here next. Here, I got to hold the cardboard up because it's in her way. What? It's like a roof, huh? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. She's playing peekaboo through the throat of the sewing machine. Let's see if I can get her turned this way. Come over here. Up. Unplug this. Come here. Right here. Peekaboo. Right here. Peekaboo. She's just down there having fun. Peekaboo. Hi. That's her new game here. Enjoyed the life as always. Hope you feel better and get well for the holiday. I hope so, because our Christmas is this Saturday. This Saturday is our Christmas. I know she's behind me. I don't want to roll back. But she's being really, really quiet. What? You know what? She wasn't done. She's now giving me another package. Because I go, I know. What the heck is she? She's hiding because she's pooing. Auntie Terry. It's time to come change her bottom. So that means she's not done. So I better let her run around for a while. If Mama just changed one. That means it was premature. Okay. Do that. Oh. No, she's not going to chase a stick. Not the phone. Not the phone. But that's what she gets down for. She gets down because she's going to go poo her pants. Mine's cuter by far. Oh, we won't. She's going to... What do you got? What do you got? Give it to Grandma. Give it to Grandma. What's in your mouth? Don't sass me back, young lady. What do you got? Whoa! I wish I could throw this out the window. And then I have a noisier one on the other side. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. And now the dog farts. God, I have a really good smelling room here now. This room isn't big enough for all of us. I guarantee you, this room is not big enough for all of us. Oh my gosh. Miss D. Haha. Hey. But it's like, I'll see everybody on Thursday for sure. Big boo. Yeah, she's sitting on a bag stacked full of stuff. Yeah, you're sweet. Yeah, she's not done. I guess that's her new potty. Quit it. Big boo. Big boo. But we'll talk to you guys all on Thursday. Sometimes I'll open my mouth and nothing comes out, but it's like I'm gonna have to take care of two problems I have right now. One's not, I'm not changing her right away. But we will talk to you guys all later. And see you on Thursday. Bye.